G'day beautiful people, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at a Morigesh build that I have. First off, I'd just like to say I apologise if the sound is a little bit tinny. I believe that's the terminology. I'm having some issues with my audio software at the moment, so I apologise profusely for any bad sounding audio. My voice is pretty shit as it is, so maybe it actually just improves it. But anyway, let's go look at the build. So the build is called Skogsra. They are Swedish, I believe, woodland nymphs that get up to no good, and that's definitely what Morigesh is all about, getting up to no good, poking the shit out of people and annoying the crap out of them. So what we have is Rejuvenator, Advanced Evolution, Coinmaster, Exoskeleton, Font of Experience, Mana Flow Acolyte, Astral Leap, Power Tap, Growth Totem, Apex Predator, Atomic Soldier, and Malik Nasher. Now this is the build that I use. I will make some suggestions as to another card that you could potentially put in a little bit later. But generally, what I tend to do is start off, if I'm expecting the enemy mid laner to have a bit of poke as well, I'll go for Advanced Evolution first, then Font. Otherwise I'll go and start with Font and then get Advanced when I can. I don't really go for Coinmaster or Exoskeleton. They're kind of just there to fill the building, really. Once I get another 2 points into Intellect, I will get rid of Advanced, and put on Mana Flow Acolyte, putting Advanced back on if I feel like putting it back on. You just want to get this on when you only have 3 points into Intellect, so you get the most out of its passive, because you do gain power and mana when you purchase Intellect. Then we have Astral Leap, which is just good as an engage tool. It's not going to be good as a disengage tool, because if you're in trouble, you're in trouble and you can't use this. Then we have Power Tap, just for those occasions where you're absolutely shitting on the enemy team. Growth Totem, which most of the time I actually use, and I try to get this on around about the 5-minute mark to make good use out of it. Then we have Apex Predator, one of the main parts of the build. I use this because it gives me ability armor and some power. Then when you damage enemy heroes up to 30 times, you will get 0.75 power for each of those 30 times, and then you'll gain an additional 18 ability armor, taking you up to 66, because this will give you 36, which is quite a good amount to have. You'll be able to cop a bit more of a hit. Then we have Atomic Soldier. It's only on there for when I'm like at the start of the game, 5 minutes in. If I'm not going to put Growth Totem on because we're absolutely shitting on the enemy team, I will probably end up going for Atomic Soldier over either of these options. And then we have Malik Nasher. Malik Nasher just allows you to do dirty damage on your ultimate. It's easy to stack up on Morigesh. It's a very, very, very good card, very underutilized. But what I would recommend though, because I go for Malik Nasher, Apex Predator, and Growth Totem, or Malik Nasher, Atomic Soldier, and Growth Totem. If you like, what I would suggest is try to find a card, maybe get rid of Power Tap for it, that offers you some power and some health. There's not that many great options in growth and intellect, or growth and knowledge rather, but Corrosive Walker is a very good idea because it is going to allow you to do more damage, because you have the 25 power, you also have the ability to shred their armor, and you're also getting 385 health, so it's a really, really good card. Either that or Vengeful Maya is another good idea. But apart from that, the gems are pretty standard. I take Healing Towers. You can switch that out for anything else if you want. I take Onslaught, which you can also switch out. I just like to always have my ultimate, constantly have my ultimate, and helps to get your movement speed back. Next up we have Deadly Mana. Obviously I want to build that mana up. Mana Fountain, get the mana back. Spell Shield, so you can't get stunned as easily. And Overpowered Spells, because we want to absolutely shit on people. So that's the build, guys. If you do try it, let me know how you go in the comment section down below. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not already. And with that said, thanks so much for watching. I love your face, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.